Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Reloaded. I apologize for last week. Just a lot of messages that were just coming in and bombarding me. If you're enjoying the game though, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It really does do a lot to help me grow, and I would personally appreciate it. So, yeah. Anyway, last time we got to Yakushima and got a really nice cutscene here. So, oh God, it's my recorder. Because I have the guide up, so it's going to be a little laggy. I apologize. Things should be fine, though. Let's go! I'll keep an eye on it. This is actually a little bit different. Um, in the original, you just sort of went up that path and it was... Went up that transition, you're already meeting her, but we actually get a little chase. Don't know why. Hello?
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What? Are you friggin' kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
What can I say when you have the Riz? I mean, seriously. I do like this little bit though. It's cute. In the original, she just grabs your hand, but she gives you a little hug. It's so cute. Well, not a little hug. It's a big hug.
There you guys are! What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, I guess.
Understood.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Igus, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Igus. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Igus was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, pool table, and even a karaoke machine. Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Man, I can't believe it's already the third day of our trip. Bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Alright, hold on a second, it's may cause a little lag. I got an error message on Discord. I'm just closing it out whenever I'm recording now. That's getting annoying. Apologies for the little hiccup during the cutscene.
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aigis? Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Aigis to go in the water? I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, are you done already? It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck, might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves?
Alright, so quick heads up. So I've been doing it for the previous characters. Aigis is voiced by Dawn M. Bennett in the English dub, who is... I think it's actually... let's see here. Yeah, Dawn M. Bennett. Okay. In the English dub of this game, she's been in series like Fire Emblem. She was in Mario, Dragon Ball. In Japanese, she was voiced by Maya Sakamoto, who voices a lot of beloved anime characters in video games such as Shinobu in Monogatari and Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. That's actually really cool.
Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san, what you doing? Come on, it's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey,
Guess we should join too.
I guess wait, that's not what water gun means!
Junpei-kun is down!
Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Wait, time out! Seriously can't think!
Sorry for the cough. I thought I was muted. I guess actually is a really unique character. In battle, she has guns basically that come out of her fingertips, which is really cool. She's also one of the, if not the only character who, when she gets a critical, will attack the entire enemy party. Not so certain if that's still a thing in Reload, but that's what she was like in the base, which is pretty cool.
You seem to be in great pain.
You again.
Shit, it's them!
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up! Let's get out of here!
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Takaya. Yes, I know.
Can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Oh, we're back. Beats, makes me afraid to get back. Long trip, please rest up. Ah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's up to the roof. L1. That's right. Alright. What we got? Nice. I don't have what they recommend, which is the buff potato sprouts. So instead, I'm gonna put down their tomato. This stuff's all optional, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, Paolonia, Velvet Room, not Velvet Room. Actually, no, we're gonna stop by the Velvet Room real quickly.
Marv?
About requests.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Crazy
Oh
Shelf.
my. How splendid.
Amethyst.
Very well.
Alright. And now, gaming. We are going to play High School of Youth. Some more oomph.
It is morning. I request that you wake up. You have successfully awakened. Mission complete. It has not triggered yet. 5 minutes early is on time. That is the phrase posted on the wall, so I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you help us? She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as Aigis.
Huh? Aigis? When did you...
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
The problem? Well, it's probably against dorm regulations for one. Look, don't just stand there. Tell her.
There's nothing wrong with having a toaster in my room.
Oh, come on. You know she's not allowed in here. Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired. Alright, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
That's kind of ominous. I don't know. Things weren't peaceful before the shadows, so... Exam results are up! Highest in the grade, pay respect. Nice. Alright, all that said and done. Do I have... I do. We're going to hang out with Fuka.
So, there's actually something I want you to try. And this time, it isn't just for a taste test. I think you'll actually be able to eat it. Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it. Well, how is it?
You know, rice balls are actually really kind of hard to fuck up, as long as you have the right rice. I believe it's short grain rice you need, sticky rice. But other than that, it's just rice rolled up into a ball with seaweed and some sort of filling, usually fish or plum. Not that hard. We want to say you did a great job.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking? Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up. And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle. But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make. Yet still so hard to master. I made some rice balls today in home economics class too. I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage. But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've been really looking forward to have you try one. I wanted you to see how much progress I've made, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
Well, Sam, glad I could help.
Thanks. I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
And ask her if she can give us some time.
Of course! Just let me know anytime you want some. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Really.
It would be honestly really cool if we could go talk to Fuka and she give us rice balls now. But, not a feature.
So it turns out, there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice...
I've actually made rice balls when I was younger, in middle school. It's not as hard... Hi. It's not as hard as it sounds, but, it really does burn your hands if you're not careful. Alright, talk to Mitsudu. Nice. And... Akihiko.
This time let's have a nice meal as we talk about our future battles.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Our future battles, huh? It's fine. Don't worry about it. First things first. Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer, that it?
Time to pick up where we left off. Show me what you got. Kicking your ass is gonna do wonders for our rep. No way we're gonna pass this up.
Champ or not, look at our numbers. You ain't got a chance.
Well, go on then. It'll only take a second for us to beat the shit out of you.
Maybe you want to call an ambulance instead. You said beating me would do wonders for your rep. I thought this was about testing each other's strength.
You idiot. I'm just gonna have fun kicking your ass because you're full of yourself. And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too? go first or what?
Get back.
You shitting me? Get back here!
Hey! Nobody runs away from us!
Running away is easy enough. It's losing them that's the hard part. Still, made for a good workout, right? That was some quick thinking, by the way. Just what I'd expect from our leader. I don't exactly like turning my back to an opponent. But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me. And being outnumbered increases our risk of injury or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one. It's addressed to me. Says it contains fruits, snacks, and beverages. Looks like it's from my parents. I'll take it to my room later. Yeah, it's probably because they think I'm a growing boy and all that. I haven't kept in touch lately since I'm so busy. But I should probably write back and thank them. I appreciate how much they care, but this is a little too generous. Want to take some of it off my hands? And again, you'll hardly make a dent in this either. Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
Oh my, very intriguing. Everything is such high quality. I can tell just by looking.
Let's get a zoom in, see what's actually in there. Got some melons. Maybe zucchini, cucumbers, an apricot, I think, and some sort of water. Ooh. Neat.
Your parents must really care about you.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents, Akihiko.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me. I obviously haven't told them about what we do here, though.
Wow! When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
There he goes again. He sure looked good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sonata-senpai.
Take whatever you want.
Hey, Eureka-senpai.
Really good.
What's that?
Going for that
This
one,
looks
huh?
like
You
it was
get
meant
that?
for royalty.
You have my thanks.
That took care of most of it. I'm surprised they were so happy. I've really got to show my gratitude. To my parents and to everyone here. Well, all this talk about my parents reminded me of some things from the past. Like, why I'm here right now. I guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting. Well, don't mind me. Let's just say I've got a lot of room to grow. The dorm's gotten so much busier. The orphanage used to be something like this too. We all lived under the same roof. Just having casual conversations. I'd forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't so bad. I remembered after you suggested we share with everyone. Tell that to my parents. I've really got to repay you in particular, though. Or we'll never be squared away. All right, it's pretty late now. I guess we should clean up and call it a night. What? Is there something there? This is... No, this is mine. You won't understand what it means, but it's from a long time ago. Do you mind if I ask you something? You take on the role of our leader, and you're stronger than anyone else in your own right. That's more than just being talented. Where do you get that strength from? Oh, I see. You mean you feel motivated because you have people in your corner?
No, actually because I make friends that can inject crack right into my persona's veins. That's why.
Bond ones with others, huh? That might be something I'm missing. Well, whatever it is, you've clearly got something that I don't. But being jealous or trying to copy you isn't gonna help me. That strength is yours alone. I'm going to get stronger, but I'll do it my way. Sorry, we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so busy that I missed out on my chance to thank you again. Hopefully the food was enough for today. I'll invite you out again some other time.
Ooh, looks tropical fruit, imperial sweet set, fresh juice, nice! My charm increased. Nice. I like these little Link episodes, they're cool. Alright. Hold on. What's going on? Eh, who cares? Let's skip again. Alright. Got to stay awake in class. Goddamn Metagawa. Alright, we need to talk to... Ooh, hi.
Hey, you have a minute?
Maybe.
It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Myoho Cup, right? Well, let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field. There's this guy named Hayase. Total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year. Got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Don't go skipping school now. Got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing.
Yeah. We actually gotta go talk to Yuko. Wherever the hell she is. We're not gonna be hanging out with her, we're just getting a prep for another social link. There she is.
Oh.
She's talking about a guy, never mind. A guy that we can hang out with later on. Check. Okay, good. And now, I'm gonna do a quick save. Oop. We're gonna hang out with Maiko. It's not going to be a increase to her social link, but we're going to get a little bit of EXP. So next time we hang out with her, she will be done.
Good evening. I'm pleased to see that you're well.
Your pills.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true. How terribly lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to the individual how to use the strength they are granted. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back.
You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit.
Yeah? Well, they're going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that?
I already told you, I'm done with them.
Oh, that was ominous. I've been staying here for a while. I tried to be a boss, so please don't mind me. Okay, sure can. Is he a part of our... No. Does she have a... Oh, she does! I'm really curious about what that's gonna be. Alright, this is done, so we're gonna go hang out with... Tanaka. So, do I have a double? I do. Yeah, okay.
What? Just the other day, my high school organized a class reunion.
We're gonna have to say that sounds fun. So I'm just getting things set up. Okay.
I had a splendid time. I laughed just thinking about it. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still in high school, but a class reunion is a very important event. It's the perfect opportunity to show everyone how pathetic their lives turned out. Like that cad who made fun of me for eating plain rice, or the ingrate who threw my holy socks in the trash. Now, they both look at me with envy. What they make in a year, I make in a month. My business is doing great, and I'd say I have a satisfying private life as well. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. Oh, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I'd say you've gotten your money's worth at this point. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour, you know. Just think of all the free advice I've given you. You can thank me later.
You know, funnily enough, I've been graduated from high school for a long time now. I've never gone to a school reunion. Alright, we're not accepting Bebe's invite. And honestly, to be fair, if anyone in high school even remembers me, then yeah, they'd understand why. I wasn't the most popular kid in high school, and I really just don't care. I wouldn't have gone anyway. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Maya. Oh yeah, by the way, Tanaka's thing for sale is the brand wallet set. I'm assuming it's an accessory. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. At this point, it shouldn't really matter since this is the final level, but I'm gonna tell you which ones you can give the best points. No worries. No, Tatsuya, if you keep being nice, I won't ever be able to move forward. Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I don't think I will. Is that why you're sorry? Kinda, but I meant something else too. I read over a chat log and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? Well, a lot of people. You shouldn't have to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. Some teacher I am, right? I know it look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I think I'm quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. I'll miss you. I'll totally miss you more. Since no one can see my face on the interwebs, I said some pretty mean stuff. That is, in one sentence, describing the internet perfectly. Anonymity just makes people be assholes. So I took a look at myself in the mirror and make it right. So I just have to. Yeah. Alright, I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around people.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hermit Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hermit within thyself.
So whenever you master a social link, you gain a unique ability. A trophy. Mastering a social link allows you to gain access to the ultimate of that arcana. In this case, it would be a Harabaki. Funnily enough, in future Persona games, Harabaki just becomes a persona you can get. Well, I better go now. I'll do something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, okay? Kinda embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. If you upload a screen to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't ever cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. GG Tatsu, thanks for everything. Message written in the sand. Read downward, I love you. Aww. That's so cute.
Oh, hello.
Alright. So now... Oh, I can hang on Fuka if I want to. We're not going to. Right. Town... Polonia... Not Velvet Room, I want to go to Club Escapade. Here, security site note, and then we're gonna go over here, and talk to you. My booze, where's my booze? Where's some alcohol for this muck? Maybe he'll be willing to speak with me. Okay. Is it you? Oh, hey. Let's go muck upstairs. It's the truth.
See ya.
How about this? You go around and take everyone's orders. Alright. I know what the orders are already. Sure did. Alright, they want a margarita. They want a Bloody Mary. He wants a screwdriver. And they want oolong tea.
See ya. Hey. Oh, hey.
Alright.
Oh, hey.
awfully young, kid. Still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. I'm gonna look up at you, straining my neck. So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. Don't need to rush. Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh? Some people like it. So I guess it is? Probably. I have no idea. I just drink to get drunk. When you get drunk, it makes you feel good. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way, you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. 'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day. Nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
He's a good guy deep down. Actually, the tower. I don't think I've actually done this in a little bit. Let's see here. Let's see here. Long-term meetings. Here we are. All I'm looking for. Tower. Tower card means you are the one to serve as a catalyst for change. Let's do block. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a good simplified explanation for these things. These things are kind of are interesting. Here we are. Tower in the upright position means disruption, change of life, or awakening. Devil, temptation, seduction, materialism. Yeah. I've actually done this in a while. The full creation strength, clarity, high priestess, intuition, divine truth, sensitivity. We have the emperor, authority, power, stability, hierophant, tradition, yada yada yada. Hermit, wisdom, independence, and awareness. Alright. Yeah. So the tower is just a sign of change.
When you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
Alrighty. Yeah, today's the us training.
Hey, no slacking. Put your heart into it. You'll never beat Hayase with that attitude.
Welcome back.
Yeah, for the next couple of days we're gonna be busy. It's no sweat. Alright, today we're going to the Games Center to do High School of Youth again. Which should max our charm. Charismatic. I'm trying to go for another Tartarus visit, which is early next month.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, so that's done. We're going to go hang out with Tanaka.
Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
I would say, sort of?
Ooh, so you can tell? I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now? It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables. Perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The organic one.
Wouldn't that be delightful? In an ideal world, they'd offer safe and delicious vegetables regardless of their appearance. But in reality, supermarkets line their shelves with the prettiest cucumbers they can find.
Honestly, he's not wrong. That's kind of what they do. They may say it's fresh and organic, but real organic fruit and vegetables look a lot different than what you see in the market. Well, not a lot, but a little bit.
So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
Oh. Open it up to me, ain't ya?
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
He actually trusts us. No petty threats like, from a high schooler. That's awesome. Alright, more running. From now on, we're focusing on academics.
You're almost there. Keep up the pace. This is our year. Hayase has got nothing on us.
Welcome back.
Alright, today's the 29th. We're gonna go and play some more games. We are doing You're the Answer. Stuff to help increase our academics, you know?
Sorry to you. I'm detecting a shadow. Please come to the 4th floor quickly.
What's going on?
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it unexpectedly.
What? But the moon isn't full yet.
It seems to be just a regular shadow, but there usually isn't any normal shadow activity outside of Tartarus.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko was already in the area, so he went ahead. I'm sure he can handle it alone, but we should be ready just in case.
Gotcha.
Yes, this is Yamagishi.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come quick.
What's wrong? Are you in trouble?
No. The Shadow's been defeated. Or rather, it was already defeated when I got here.
What happened?
This little fella took a hit for me. I want to save him if we can.
Took a hit? Who's he talking about?
Don't ask me.
At any rate, let's move out.
Koro-chan! Are you okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We've got to help him, quick!
We need to stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter.
My recorder's acting up a bit, I see.
He defeated that Shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean this dog's a persona user?
He says, this is a place of peace, so I protected it. There are flowers over there. Those flowers... They must be for the priest who died in the accident here.
So he really was guarding this place.
Okay, hold on. Igus, don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fellow really is a rare breed.
Correct.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it's midnight, but I think I can arrange something.
Good job, boy. You're one amazing dog.
Kodomaru's awesome. He's a good boy. Alright, keep going. Dang, we're booking it.
Wow, that was a great lap. Keep it up. You might be able to win the whole thing.
I think the source of glitchiness is I have 2 pages up, one for this month and one for next month. Alright. Now we're gonna have a set meal. Katsu. Seafood full course. We should possibly be able to beat or get the social link up to max soon. Not social link, the academics up.
Good evening. Things are really starting to liven up around here. So, how are you getting along with everyone? Oh, that's good to hear. Just to remind you, the next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you ready? I actually haven't been too worried about you lately, but you should still be careful. I'll see you again.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. Alright, we're doing another full C-course meal tonight.
Oh, welcome.
We'll be going to Tartarus on the 3rd, so after the event. Let's see here. Yeah, Wakatsu. Full course. We're definitely going to be mastering academics this month.
Stay focused, everyone. Tomorrow's the big day. Whoa, you're doing great.
Yeah, I am.
I see you're back.
Alright. I just want to see what they said. I have a lot of people I can hang out with. Alright, we're going to hang out actually with Tanaka. I'm actually curious about that shop over there, because that wasn't open earlier. Le Bleu, or B Blue. What analysts we call forgotten skills? Oh, okay. So I can use this to regain abilities my teammates have forgotten. That's actually kind of interesting.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
I would say, why would he say that?
I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products. But then, he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules.
So, I mentioned this before, but, in Japan, if you get, charged with a crime, you are probably going to jail, even if you're innocent. This is it's mostly because they have a very much a, guilty until proven innocent mentality. And it's really hard to prove your innocence when a prosecutor is just bombarding you with, you know, stuff. So, yeah. Kind of scary when you're told, thank you. Because of what you're doing, I'm going to be a prosecutor.
He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
So yeah, if you ever go to Japan, don't break the law. Well, you shouldn't break the law in general, but you know what I mean.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently. These days aren't as naive as we thought.
Yeah, you shouldn't break the law regardless, but, yeah. You have to be really careful with Japan. Alright, today is the day of the track meet.
Attention! The time is upon us to demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship. May the best runner win.
Hey, you're almost up.
How are you feeling? Think you got this? You got it. Leave the cheering to me. Oh yeah, here, take this. It should help get you energized for the race.
Since this is your first big event, let me give you some advice. All you have to do is give it your all. Remember, mind over matter. And the biggest enemy out there is yourself. Alright, dude. Go show them what you're made of.
You're just quoting like every sports movie ever.
That was amazing! I can't believe it's your first time competing. On top of that, this was your fastest time yet.
Man, you killed it! Looks like all your hard work paid off.
Still a bummer though. Even with your incredible performance, that guy still won.
You mean Hayase, right? They say he blows everyone out of the water in every competition. I thought people were exaggerating? Jeez, he's insane. We'd sure use someone like him on our team. Ah, damn it! We'll get him next time for sure.
Hey, wait. Isn't that him?
Yo, you were pretty fast. Must have been some training. Hey, I know this is weird all of a sudden, but would you want to hang out sometime? Cool, sounds good. You still need to work on your technique, but I feel like you've got potential. Maybe you could help push me to test my limits. I usually grab a bite to eat at the strip mall in Iwatodai after school. Stop by sometime if you feel like it. The name's Mamoru Hayase. Well, I'll see you around.
As a fun side note, at the very beginning of the game when we're walking around with Junpei, you can actually see most, if not all, of the social links before you even meet them, just walking around the strip mall. Hayase, you actually see running down the strip mall. Well, you don't see him at the strip mall, you see him in locations you visit. But Hayase is actually running up and down the strip mall. It's really interesting. And it's a nice little touch.
Wow. Hayase must really see you as a worthy rival.
If you see him again, tell him this. Next time I'll kick your ass! You got that?
Calm down, Kaz. By the way, wasn't that Nimura guy from Third High supposed to be pretty good too? He never showed.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the guys from his school. Apparently they couldn't get a hold of him. They even went out to check his house, but he wasn't there.
So he's gone missing. Did he run away from home? Maybe he was afraid of going up against Hayase. Or wait, do you think it's because of that apathy syndrome thing?
No idea. Hope he shows up again soon in one piece.
Yeah. Anyway, now's not the time to get down in the dumps. Our school did great today, after all. Good job out there.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I don't remember them mentioning this person. Interesting.
Oh,
No big deal.
No.
Alright. So, we're going back to Wakatsu. To have Sifu Fold Course, of course. Getting there.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Thank you, Elizabeth. We'll definitely have to grab them before we go into Tartarus today. Alright, so first things first. Town map. Paolonia. We're gonna grab this. Oh, Nomura. Alright, so we have them. We're not buying anything tonight because we're going to Tartarus. So we're gonna buy some gear.
Running a little sale today.
Yeah, it's on sale
See if
too.
anything
Nice.
catches your eye. That what you... All right then.
So that.
I got some stuff you might find useful.
Armor.
Take as long as you need. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
That.
Everything looks great. It's all yours.
Don't think I could sell that I don't need. Not in particular. So we'll stick with this. This should be good for the time being. Any quests? Thank you.
Are you accepting a request?
No. Alright. And we're gonna hang out with Michael.
Hungry. Let's go out to eat. What do you want to get?
Hamburgers. We gotta say hamburgers. She's a kid. She loves burgers.
Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. Come on, let's go. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced. It was sad. But I listened to the whole thing. Did I do good?
You gotta tell her she's a good girl.
Thank you. So, Mom and Dad, they said when there's no love, it's hard to stay married. But they said not to worry, because they would love me no matter what. So I told them it's okay if they get divorced. It must be hard to live with someone you don't love. Hey, so I have to choose if I want to live with Mom or Dad. Who do you think I should pick?
We need to tell her dad.
Yeah, I love my dad. He always buys me toys and stuff. But Mom cries all the time now. I don't want her to be all alone. Maybe I should go with her. Oh, if I go with Mom, I might have to move somewhere far away. And then I won't be able to play with you anymore. It's no fair. I miss you too much.
Aww.
I better get home. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home?
Aw. Little Maiko. My computer's about to, my recording's about to have a little fit.
Welcome back.
Fortunately, we're almost done. Oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. It didn't actually have a major fit this time. Alright, so, usual things. As a pre-Tartarus run. Go to Club Escapade, get the rarity reading. Collect on my fortune. Rarity. You know, increase the odds of the rare shadows appearing. Down map. First floor lounge. Obligatory save before we head in. And let's talk to Fuka.
As of today, I will be joining in the operations to explore Tartarus. I am ready for deployment. I have also been equipped with a number of combat functions, in addition to the ability to summon a persona. I will provide more details later, but suffice to say, you won't want to miss it. Currently, I am not outfitted with any functions that enable me to morph or transform. I apologize for being unable to meet your expectations. However, I am prepared to undergo modifications if the situation demands it. Our current objective is the elimination of the large shadows that appear during a full moon. In order to accomplish this, it will be crucial to gather combat data in Tartarus. Please make efficient use of my facilities so that we may achieve our goal.
I love Agus. Also, we actually have Orgia mode as a thing we can do. Alright, so Orgia mode was something she sort of did on her own in the base game. In the answer, you could actually control it. Sort of. So her third G is going to be Orgia mode. Once Orgia is activated, Agus will automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. During Orgia mode, her attack and defense will increase significantly. Keep in mind that once Orgia mode ends, Agus will overheat, rendering her immobile for the next turn. So, awesome! You're fine. The level of your currently equipped persona will increase by 1. That's interesting. That's really cool too.
I've been waiting for you.
Sure.
If I may say so.
While we since something shifting within Tartarus, a number of strange doors have appeared there, it seems. Where these doors leads, whether this bodes ill or well, even I do not know that have that knowledge. However, I believe you will have the wherewithal to find out. Take the leap, you may discover something useful. I can do that. Excellent, I have faith in you. Those who challenge the unknown, choosing risk over comfort, often achieve greatness. I believe such challenges necessarily facilitate some form of growth. Your courage will lead you to your betterment, Makoto. I sincerely hope you will continue to act on it. This is interesting. Alright, so I've been curious about this. I'm gonna talk this before we end the set. It's something we don't have to do, but should be interesting. For Tartarus, we're going to need to do the missing people who are on floors 79 and 84. We'll need at the bare minimum 100,000 yen. And be above 35 or be 35 or more. And my level currently is 31. I'm actually going to. This is my usual party setup. My jack of all trades, master of none, still better than master of one. My white mage, my what's the word I'm looking for here? Secondary support, secondary offensive, and then my pure offensive character. And her persona is Palladian. Background. Guarding statue in ancient Greece stolen from Troy that protected the city in which it was enshrined. It is said that Athena was so saddened by the death of her friend Pallas that she had the wooden statue made in her image. Neat. Actually, Palladian looks pretty good. Anyway, we need to reach floor 92. Have the appropriate personas for the social links, which I'll go through in a second. and then deal with the Monad Passage boss. Monad was from The Answer. They were doorways you could go through, and I'm kind of curious how that's going to be in this game. Social links, though. We will need, for August, 9 Persona, the Hierophant, the Chariot, the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, and the Sun. So keep that in mind. This is going to cause a little bit of lag, but I'm going to load up what this Monad Passage boss is. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Okay, it doesn't tell me shit. But it is going to be a boss we can fight. I'll probably record me fighting it when I find the Monad Passage. Just be curious, and put it at the end or the beginning of the next set. We'll see. But for the most part, I'm gonna be spending my time just dicking around and leveling up, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time. We will continue on from there. But till then, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.